Welcome back to my channel. I'm JC. Today's video is just going to be a really quick, brief video on my December goals. Well, wrapping up a little of November and my December goals. Now, normally I would do the whole back of the planner posted thing, but I just didn't feel up to doing that this time around. So I'm just gonna read from my little notebook about my goals for December. Actually, before we get into the December goals, we'll wrap up November. My only real goal for November was to try to focus on my revisions for my not nano project, my unofficial nano project. And the reason why I set that as my only goal is because I still have a touch of brain fog from after the surgery, which the doctor said could last for several months. So my focus is kind of sporadic still, and even though in some of those videos I got some really good word counts on certain days, those were the good days, where the brain fog wasn't quite as bad. But you know, I wanted to keep that as my sole focus, aside from some proofreading that I've been also working on, because I knew my focus was going to be kind of hard and challenging because of the brain fog, which, you know, never having had surgery, I didn't realize was going to be an issue. Thought maybe a week or two, but the doctor and Dr. Google also, you know, supported what the doctor said, which lasts for several months, which I'm hoping I'm one of those special cases that does not last for several months, because I need to be able to get into the whole multiple project focus thing, because I need my productivity to go up. Having said that, my December goal, I think I made these goals with the optimism that, you know, my focus would be better in December. We're going to hope that it's better in December. So my writing goals are to finish up the revisions for The Weight of Her, because the revisions have been slow. The first 2, maybe 3 weeks of Nano, I only literally got a chapter a week, which I really thought it would be faster than that. But so to finish the revisions of The Weight of Her, or at least get it close to finishing as I humanly can, possibly can, you get what I mean. The next one is to start re-outlining Her Own Separate Life. I've read a little bit of it in a previous video, which I'm not sure which video that was, where I read a little bit of my work, and I had 2 different beginnings for Her Own Separate Life, and I wasn't sure which one I would stick with. And I think I had decided that I might want to stick with the original one, even though I trashed it for the second one, but then I didn't like the second one as much. Anyway, I'm gonna re-outline that and work on getting that started again. The third one is to write out a detailed publishing plan, which I actually kind of have done. I just need to fine tune it. I have like a 4-year publishing plan that I'm trying to hopefully make happen. The fourth thing is to brainstorm the paranormal series that I have been sporadically working on here and there, and have Pinterest boards and things, and I've talked about it on streams before, bouncing different ideas off of people in the chat. So I want to really sit down and brainstorm and kind of start maybe outlining it. The last one is to outline a couple of other projects, being that one, and a few other projects that I want to work on. Some are a bit secret right now. The YouTube goals is to get back to live streaming and my 2 videos a week at the very least. I'd like to bump that up in the new year, but I'm gonna take baby steps. But at least I would like to get back to live streaming. I miss it. I'm gonna have to remember how to do it. As y'all, if anyone saw the poetry live stream, I'm a bit rusty, so I'm gonna have to remember how to do that again. And I'd really like to get back into it and talking with you guys, and having that to look forward to on my Wednesdays. And I'd like to get back to streaming with my friends. And the internet here sucks, but I'm trying to remedy that so that I can get back to live streaming. The second one is to work on the sponsorship letters. I sent out like 1 or 2 before the surgery, and then I just haven't really come back to working on that since. And the third one is to do another writing experiment. What that is, I don't know. If you have any suggestions of a writing experiment you'd like to see me do, let me know in the comments, and I will put it on the list. The third thing is for my magazine / store goals. I'd like to put together digital promo packages for store stuff. I really just need to work on a better marketing plan. I don't talk about my store enough, as I have been told several times. I'm not good at marketing. So, and I struggle marketing my books, so let alone my online store. So I'm trying to get better. I need to do some more research into that. I have a sale. I have a sale going on. Actually, well, the end of Nano sale ends, well, by the time y'all see this video, it will have already ended. I have an end of year sale. It starts December 1st, Friday. And it goes the whole entire month of December. It's 65% off of everything in the store. And the code is end of 2023. I'll link the store link is in the description. It's always in the description. So yeah. The other one is to write out a plan. I want to do quarterly print issues of the magazine, which is gonna take money I don't have. Why is my car? Okay, you know what? I do want to do a quarterly print issue that can be sold, and I would like to have like short stories and stuff in there. But again, my issue with that is I want to be able to pay people for their content that they put in my magazine. And it's really hard for me to get up the nerve to be like, hey, do you want to put your story in my magazine for free without being paid? Because, the magazine has been in existence for far too long to do that now, or I feel like. But I don't have money to pay people at the moment. So, but I would like there to be, the author interviews are great, obviously, but I would like there to be some more content in a print issue. So I'm still working on ideas for that. I'm working that out. And the last thing is to, and it kind of goes back to the marketing for this online store, is to come up with strategize other places that I can market my store to, bigger markets and things like that. But yeah, that's what I have for my December goals. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. I'm struggling, if y'all can't tell. If y'all can't tell, that means I do a really good job of covering up. But November was really hard. And so December, I guess my goals are all about being optimistic, and having something to look forward to going into the next year. Yeah, we'll talk more about reflections on this past year in a whole totally separate video. I also I finished up reading The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, and I finished reading The Glass Switch by Lindsay Puckett. So I've read both of those books in November. So I read 2 books in a month. Wow, that's saying something. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays, and we'll hope to get back to Thursdays. Hopefully I'll be live streaming on Wednesdays starting next week. And as per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine online store that has a sale, 65% off for the end of the year. End of 2023 is the code. GoFundMe page, Ko-fi page, all of those links. Oh, and by buying my books. All of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.